Hey guys, my name is Kenny. This is my new updated desk setup for 2021. So first, let's get the desk out of the way. The desk I'm using is the mom desk from Ikea. It's the same one I was using a while ago before I switched it for a different desk, but now I decided to go back to this one again. I'm mainly using this for the storage on the side. The last desk I had was longer, but there was no place to store anything. I also like that there's a dedicated space for cable management. So now let's go through everything on my desk piece by piece. So we'll start with the desk shelf and everything on it. This is a brand new desk shelf from Grovemade. I got it in walnut and they call it American black walnut. I actually got a few different pieces from Grovemade to make everything match. This is a very high quality desk shelf. It was hand sanded and finished with vegetable based oil. There's enough space on top to pretty much do whatever you want with it. You can even fit 2 monitors on it if you want to. It comes with this padded shelf made of merino wool. The shelf is designed to fit the 13-inch MacBook Pro, as well as the 12.9-inch iPad Pro, and anything smaller. I personally use this shelf for my hard drive and a notebook. On top of the desk shelf is my monitor, and this is the Asus ProArt 28-inch monitor. When I combine it with the desk shelf, I can see everything at eye level. And that also helps with my posture so I'm not looking down at a monitor. On the sides I have a pair of Bose speakers. I wanted something small and simple, so I went with the Bose Companion 2s. And the headphone jack on the front allows me to plug in my headphones, which I need to do for editing. And the last thing I have on here is this fake Ikea plant. So now let's move down to my desk pad with everything on it. Starting from left to right, I have my iPad Pro on my left. I pretty much keep it here at all times to reference notes. Below that, I have the Apple trackpad in space gray. I use an Apple keyboard in the middle, and I use a Logitech MX Master 3 as my main mouse on the right. I use a leather mouse pad that's from ISM. I use both the trackpad and a mouse to help with editing. It makes everything much quicker. Below the actual keyboard, I have the Grovemade keyboard tray, and I got it in the same walnut finish. It just makes everything look nicer on my desk, and it also raises the keyboard a little bit. It raises it from the back side and puts it at an angle. Right below the keyboard tray, I have the Grovemade wrist pad. And this is real full grain leather inside a piece of wood. And again for this I went with walnut. It has natural rubber that provides extra cushion and support, and it elevates my wrists as I type. Before this wrist pad I never actually tried anything with my keyboard, and now that I have it I definitely feel a difference. I tried it with and without the wrist pad and it does feel better with it. Now underneath all this is a pretty big desk mat, and this is the Orbitkey large desk mat. And this is a pretty different desk mat because it has a lot of cool features. They call this top area the quick access toolbar, and this is a place where you can keep all your essentials. As of right now, this is where I keep my pens. This also comes with a magnetic cable organizer, and you can pretty much place this anywhere in the toolbar. This is where I keep my phone charger so I can have quick access to it. And the last really cool feature is that it has a document hideaway. This mat is essentially 2 layers. The top is vegan leather, and it's water resistant. When you have some papers you want to put away, you can just lift up the top layer and just place it under it. The bottom is a really soft material, which also helps with typing noise. This desk mat does help keep everything within reach. So now let's move on to the right side of my desk. This is where I keep my laptop and other accessories. This is the 13-inch M1 MacBook Pro. I have it placed like this because it fits perfectly in this area. And I'm able to connect one cable that runs from the MacBook to the monitor, and I use this anchor hub to connect my hard drives. In the back I keep my headphones, and these are the Bose QC35s that I use for editing. I use the cable to connect these straight to the Bose speakers, and what I use to hold my headphones is the Grovemade headphone stand. This is also built very well and it's heavy enough to keep still. It also comes with real full grain leather, and I got it in walnut once again. I chose walnut for all the products to make sure it matches. And the last thing on my desk is the second desk mat that you see everything on top of. And this is the Grovemade Matte Desk Mat. This was going to be my main desk mat, but it was a little too small. So I tried to see where I could put it, and it ended up being perfect for the right side of my desk. This is made with natural linoleum. It also has the Grovemade logo printed on the bottom, which faces me. Apart from the desk itself, I do have a standing floor lamp with an Edison bulb. And on the wall next to my desk, I have a few things framed. First, I keep my diploma at the top. And on the bottom I framed a photo that I took. And the last thing that ties my desk setup together is my chair. And this is a chair I got off Wayfair. It's called the Ergonomic Task Chair, and it's by Inbox Zero. and it does have an ergonomic design to help with my posture. So having this chair along with the desk shelf does help keep my body upright. Even having the wrist pad helps with everything. All of this combined really does help keep me more comfortable. And that is my entire home desk setup for 2021, and it will most likely be the same desk setup I used for 2022. Again, my name is Kenny. Like this video if I helped you out, and subscribe for more videos just like this.